Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. I've gotten a lot of comments on why I didn't leave that Gen 2 at the dealer whenever we picked it up and went to load it onto our trailer, and it wouldn't go into park. It did it like 2 or 3 times. I'll play that clip. Oh, we're getting loaded up, boys.
Here we go.
That's how you professionally load it. Hey, it didn't go into park.
Now is it?
It won't go into park.
It won't go into park?
So yeah, there you go. It wouldn't go into park, and people were asking me, why wouldn't you leave that at the dealer? Why wouldn't you take that back in? Why would you accept that delivery? Well, the reason why I would accept that delivery would be because it's a 5-minute fix, and I didn't want the dealer to have it for a month waiting on them to get to it, or waiting on CFMOTO to decide what they were gonna do, you know, if they were gonna okay them to fix it, and blah, 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 blah. We're gonna show you in today's video exactly how to fix that, exactly how you can fix it on every CFMOTO there is. It's super easy, and I just didn't see 5 minutes of my time being wasted for a month. So it just wasn't worth it. Now I get you guys this point where we do pay, you know, dealer prep fees, and sometimes they're outrageous. Now I want to say the dealer that I bought this one from, they're actually a really good dealer, and stuff like this is easily overlooked. However, it's a common issue with CFMOTO, so it definitely should be checked on every machine before it leaves the building. I'm with you guys. I truly am. With that said, that's one of my favorite dealers, but at the same time, that's also why I don't let dealers touch my stuff. I don't have a choice but to let them take it out of the box and put it together, because trust me, if I had a choice, I'd be putting it together myself. Because honestly, I found a couple of loose bolts on the suspension the other day, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. You definitely want to go over everything. Nuts and bolts, lug nuts. I've had CFMOTOs come from the dealer, not that dealer, but other dealers. I've had some of our CFMOTOs come from the dealer missing lug nuts and loose lug nuts. It's always a good thing to check bolts, and that's when I put them tires on. I went around and checked A-arms and ball joints and tie rod ends, and I found one loose bolt, and it was in the back on the A-arm, on the Heim joint. Not a huge deal, but still, that's why we pay these dealers to do their job. It's their job. That's why we pay them $1,000, sometimes more, sometimes a little less, but a lot of times it's around the $1,000 mark that you're paying them to pull this machine out of the crate and put it together for you. I'm with you. I'm totally with you guys. I want to ask you to stop by the like button and smash that. Leave me a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Get subscribed. I want to grow the subscribers this year and put out way more content. So let's get into doing that and show you guys exactly what you got to do and how you got to do it and where you got to do it. It's easy. It takes like 2 minutes. Anybody can do it. Super easy. Check out our website, www.rngperformance.net, for all your clutch kits, accessories, parts, windshields, all of it. Check it out, guys. Merch. Get your merch. Let's get to showing you what we got to do. So first off, guys, when we get in here, we got to pull out the seat. That's super easy to pull out. Sorry, guys, I'm learning this new gimbal I got for this camera. And this gimbal also has a light, so we get to see some stuff. Plus I added this light. Without this light, check it out. Yeah. But anyway, we added some light here just to kind of help us. Now, one thing I want to show you, because you're going to want to pull off this panel here. It's easy to do. They put twisties. Super easy to do, twisties. Now right down in here, it's going to be hard to see, But you have your shifter linkage right here. Now this is on every single CFMOTO. Every single CFMOTO. You got your shifter linkage down here, right? Well, down in there, right there, you got the linkage. 2 nuts. All you got to do is put a wrench on those 2 nuts. I know it's kind of hard to see, but once you pull that panel off, you'll see it. There's 2 nuts. All you got to do is loosen those, and half the time, you just got to go 1 turn and tighten the cable, not loosen it, tighten it. So far, every one that I have found that is kind of out like that, you just want to tighten the cable, not loosen it to suck it in. You want to pull it out, tighten it by like 2 turns. That's from every one that I've adjusted. That's all I've had to do was tighten it by 2 turns. And that's all I had to do to this one. And now it goes into gear nice and smooth. So I know this is gonna be hard to see, but each gear. And guess what? Even park. Nice and smooth. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I didn't leave it at the dealer for a month, because it would just hinder the videos that I wanted to put out on it. And I wouldn't get anything done. I would have to wait. And now, mind you, I'm almost sure, honestly, that dealer, they probably would have took it in there and they probably would have fixed it in 5 minutes, just like I did for me. But honestly, let's be honest here. Would your dealer do that for you? I don't know. I know, you know, with me being kind of a YouTuber and stuff like that, people tend to be a little bit better and nicer towards me. And I don't like that. They should be that way. Now, I'm not saying that dealer is, because I don't know. But I do know people tend to be. And it's not fair. So the way I see it is, you got 1 shot to make it right with me. They got their 1 shot. They should have, and I'm not being negative towards that dealer or anything like that, but they had their 1 shot. I bought the machine. Their tech knew, and I know it's not the salesman's fault, but their tech knew, I guarantee you their tech knew that machine was for me, and they had their opportunity to take it out in the parking lot and drive it. Now, that machine did have 3 miles on it, but that just means they put it in drive and went, or put it in low and went. Doesn't mean they actually sat there and cycled through the gears to make sure everything was good. Now, is what it is. It's not a huge deal at all. It's 5 minutes, but I do see you guys' point. So guys, I'm gonna close this video out here. Just a short, quick tip for you, and I hope it helps you in your CFMOTO shifting issues. Now, that's gonna fix pretty much a C-Force, Z-Force, U-Force. Now, on the U-Force models though, you're gonna wanna do it at the shifter up under the dash. It's super easy. You pull out the little cubby and you get right to it. Super easy. That cubby, just grab it and pops right out. All right, guys. Peace out. God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.